Imagine having three monetized channels, three channels that you earn from every month. And of course, they are all linked to the same AdSense. So bad as it bad, every month you must earn something. And then you wake up one day and everything is gone. That is my story, guys. That is my experience. And I just decided to share this. Maybe somebody out there can actually learn from it. I don't want to shed tears while making this video. So please, whenever I take some pauses, just bear with me because it's not a good place to be at, but I'm just trying to be strong. A few months ago, I had three monetized channels, and right now I'm building from scratch. Let me not say I'm building from scratch. I am building from experience. I'll give you a context to everything that happened. If you check this channel right now, you will notice I have over 10,000 subscribers, and this particular video is my third video on the channel. So you might be wondering, how come she has over 10,000 subscribers? This channel has been around for a while, and this channel actually is what affected my other channels. So I have to get my monetization back on this channel before my other channel that has over 40,000 subscribers and almost 11,000 subscribers for the other one. And because of this particular channel, I am no longer earning from those other channels. This particular channel, I used to share fashion content on it. I am a tailor, and so I started sharing how to cut and sew on this channel. Now, while I was doing that, I also noticed people who were posting fashion inspiration content on their channels and they were doing well. Now, I don't want to mention names because I don't know if that's a good thing to do. So I would have said, okay, you should go check it out and see what it looks like. But yeah, I used to post cut and sew videos, and so I added fashion inspiration videos to my content because I saw it working for other people. Now, my mentor in this particular niche has over 90,000 subscribers, and if you even go to our channel right now, she's still uploading the same type of content. Nothing has changed. And me, I was even wondering when I got that email from YouTube sometime in April, right? April, May. I'll be putting the email here. So I was like, I went to check other people that were in the same niche and they were still there. I was now wondering what happened. I summoned the courage to appeal the video. I showed YouTube how I made my content, how I did my voiceovers, had my copyright free music, had my overlay text, just how I actually make my videos. And lo and behold, I got rejected, and YouTube said I could not continue my monetization on this particular channel. While I was just trying to still process everything, I have other two channels. I couldn't stop posting on those channels, so I still continued posting, trying to just know what I could do to this particular channel. Then I get two other emails that I will no longer be earning from those channels. I don't know, but yeah. When that happened, I was like, God, it's very heartbreaking. I'm like, God, what am I going to do? The good thing is that YouTube processed my earnings from those two other channels that I had made before the particular email came on. They sent it to my AdSense. But I will not be able to earn from my future videos. And when I get this channel back to the monetization, I will now also have to apply from those other channels afresh. In other words, I will have to have 4,000 hours each on those other channels before I can also reapply again for monetization. That is actually the place where I'm at right now. Now, on those other channels that I talked about, one, I do a sit down video like this on the channel, and the other one is also a faceless content channel. Now, when I talk about faceless channel, I don't mean everything is AI. I use my voice over. I mean, I do all the commentary myself. I do the research. I put the videos together before hitting publish. So I had actually been monetized on that channel. I'm like, okay, let me recreate that same system on this particular one so that I can actually reapply for monetization just so I can get back my other channels, right? And I recreated the same model, the same system. Now, I didn't post exactly the same videos from that particular channel, no. I started afresh, new videos, new topics, everything on this particular channel. And I did that. And in the space of 2 months, I got my 4,000 watch hours on this channel again. And before the end of July, my reapply button was active again. And then I hit reapply. Then I started waiting for their response. So after 1 week, I get a mail that my channel is still not eligible to monetize. And then I started asking myself, okay, is it that the problem is I am not showing my face? Because at this point, I use my voice, I add my commentary, I do my research, I practically do everything human apart from showing my face. So I am still not able to monetize because it is inauthentic content. So I am here sharing my experience and just showing my face and trying to bring my authenticity to my space, telling my story. Maybe somebody here can actually learn from it. And yeah, I said I'm not going to shed a tear actually making this video. So please bear with me with the pauses. Yeah. So that is where I am right now. So if you're watching this video, please support this channel and share this video with somebody, like this video, comment, just ask your questions. If there are things that I know, I believe I'll be able to give you my responses. Do you know that I'm in a dilemma? Because the same thing that I was doing on my other channel that has been monetized for some time is the same thing I recreated on this channel that I was able to get my 4,000 watch hours in 2 months. Yet I cannot monetize the content. I'm not asking myself, okay, by the time I monetize this channel, will I still go back to that other one to hit reapply? Because YouTube rejected it on this channel. So I don't know. Maybe when I get to that bridge, I'll cross it. But yeah, I just need to get back this channel on YPP. So please support your girl. Like this video, share this video to someone so that they can know what is happening right now on YouTube. And I will advise, if you have a faceless channel that you are currently safe and comfortable at, I think you should start rebranding. Yes, I know you have not been demonetized and you will never be demonetized. It is not a good place to be at. But I feel if you are watching videos like this, it just means that you should start redirecting how you post your content. I know you may not want to show your face, but I think at this point, it is important that YouTube can see a person behind the voice. YouTube can see a person behind everything on the channel. So it is a good time to start repositioning and rebranding your content, rebranding your channel so that you don't have to get to this point. It is not a good place to be at all. It is not. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not going to pretend. It is not a good place to be because, yeah, a lot of things will just be going on in your head, and it takes the grace of God for you to just remain calm. Yeah, remain calm, remain focused, and just pick your camera and then start recording again. So it is a good time for you to actually start looking at your content over and again. You don't have to get to that point. That's just what I'm trying to say in essence. Yeah. And while I've been doing my research on this, going back and forth, I have seen a lot of videos here on YouTube that a lot of new creators are consuming. I even saw one that said you can loop your videos, your life. I'm like, oh God. It's good though. You can get your 4,000 watch hours. I've built multiple channels. I have gotten demonetized. In another 2 months, I got my watch time. I tried reapplying again and I still got rejected. So while you're trying to get your 4,000 watch hours as a new creator, you want to be very, very, very careful about it because you can get your watch hours and still get that you are not eligible for monetization. So you want to make sure that while you're taking advice on the streets of YouTube, you you are careful whatever you are applying, because YouTube has become very, very strict with a lot of things, and I feel like you just need to be very careful So I know it's not easy to know trying to get those 4,000 watch hours. You want to try this, try that. But in doing all of that, you just have to be very careful. And because something is working does not mean that it may work for you. So that is why you have to be extremely careful. Like I mentioned earlier on in the video, I know a lot of people who are still on the platform doing the same kind of content and they are still there. At the end of the day, we have different journeys. So yeah, I have 3 monetized channels and now I am starting from experience. I choose to see it that way and I'm going to be laying it bare here on the channel. So as I make progress, I'm going to be sharing it with you guys. Do well to support and see you in my next one.